Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. I am back for another Saturday night here on the Musing Musician Live. I am Jay from Beats by Jay, and this is my show. I got to figure out so many new ways of doing that every week. It's got to be a little bit different, and things are getting a little bit different here on this channel. You might notice a few new things going on the screen here. Tonight, I am using a brand new broadcasting tool, Streamlabs OBS, instead of just regular OBS. I know, that's confusing. It was confusing to me too. But now that I have it, I'm trying it out. So we've got little doohickeys like... wait, I'm all backwards here. Okay, chat's going to be over here. There's going to be like stream events up there. Got view count up there, and down here is a little something I'll be talking about a little bit later because, one of the things about doing a show like this is I like to imagine it as, I am getting in front of a microphone and I am just like that guy out on the corner with a proverbial guitar case sitting in front of him, performing like a little monkey for you guys. So if any of you feel like you're being a little bit generous and want to throw me a buck, a $5 or something like that, that's where you can do it. The link is down there in the description. And if you do that, something special will happen on all this. So what it's all for is there's some upgrading that needs to happen here in this little studio of mine. And that's that I need to have some new cameras. Okay, I've got some nice cameras. I'm not going to lie. I've got a couple of nice cameras. But I'm typically doing a 5-camera shoot. And 3 of those 5 cameras are not so great. So I'm hoping that maybe, just maybe, I can raise a few bucks here and there to help me along the way. And if you feel like what I do is worth it, then do that. There's other ways you can do it too. You don't have to just donate. There is also t-shirts available, guys. There's Beats by Jay t-shirts available. Also, link down in the description that has all the information of where you can buy some Beats by Jay t-shirts with the cute little rubber duck. It's adorable, man. So yeah, tonight might be a little bit of a grand experiment. We're going to see how everybody feels about having the chat room right there. Either everybody's going to get really loud or they're going to get really quiet. So we'll see. That just kind of depends. So everything that you post is going to end up right there. So no pressure or anything, guys. This is all live. Anyways, this show is all about talking about, whatever the Musing Musician kind of stuff was, as well as some of the best drum covers that I have seen over the last week or two that I just want to share with you guys. You might discover a few new cover artists out there that you've never seen before. And if you haven't, then you need to go check these guys out because this is top notch right here, guys. This is everybody in the community. And if you think that you have to be like, you have to have like some super production value or anything like that to get involved with this show, you are gravely mistaken. No, you just have to show me a passion for drums and a video. And we'll see what happens. Oh, wait, there is one more element. It's called permission. I need your permission in order to play your videos on this show. And for that, you're going to see a crawler go across the bottom of this screen all evening long. Well, as long as this show's going on, about an hour. All I ask for is about an hour of your time, guys. That's not, I don't think too ridiculous or anything like that. But, yeah, you send your permission. Just say, hey, Jay, you can use any of the videos on my channel to put on your show. And I will. I just simply will. As long as you show those previous 2 elements, So don't send me like a video of you, don't trick your grandma into eating Cajun spices and she doesn't like spicy food and then try to send that to me as a video I'm going to play on here. No, that's just not going to happen. But you get the idea. I need your permission. Why do I say blanket? Because element of surprise, guys. It's always fun to tune into a show and see that your video is being played and you didn't even know it's going to be played, right? At least that's the way I feel. Let's do a quick sound off of everybody in the studio and then we're going to get on with it. Everybody in the studio? No, there ain't nobody here in the studio. Got Richard Stewart out there, longtime drum supporter. This guy loves 2 things. He loves drums and he loves trains. And that's why we love him. We got Jay Klein, which is Jay 2.0. Ed Brooks, Preach Rocks, Just Play Drums. Who else? We've got the Triple Triggers band out there. We've got Jeff Holden. Who else? Who else has sounded off in chat and is ready to roll tonight? Oh my gosh, that's it? Really? That's it? Come on. This show's got to grow, you guys. Or if you're being shy and you're not in the chat room, come on, guys. All right. Tonight, I've got one that we're going to start off tonight's show with that I found to be absolutely an incredible display of drumming. Buckle your seatbelts, guys. This guy is going to take you for a ride. It is a long video. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a long video. But this is one of those videos when I saw him put this video out, I was like, whoa, dude, you've been hiding all these chops all this time? For real, dude? You've been hiding these chops from us. Because I was just like, dude, all right, this is cool. All right. And I knew he was a good drummer. Don't get me wrong. I was not saying by any means that I thought he wasn't a good drummer. But when he launched this one, I was like, okay. Yep, this guy's legit. So I'm going to ask you guys to give him some love, too. If you have never seen Jorge St. George or George St. George in some circles, you got to love this. And if you like Rush, you're going to like this one, too. Check it out, guys. I will be back after this long, epic marathon of a song. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, guys. Seriously, give it a whirl. Buckle your seatbelts. He's taking you for a ride. We'll be back shortly.
A simple kind of mirror to reflect upon our own. All the busy little creatures chasing out their destinies, living in the pools they soon forget about the sea.
Holy time changes, Batman. Yeah, right there. Jorge St. George bringing you a little bit of Rush. Natural Science, guys. That cover, like I said, blew me away. I was just like, I knew this guy was a great drummer, but wow. Wow. All the time changes and stuff like that. And see, this is where I admire all you Peart fans so hugely. Something's really going wrong with my mixer here. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Okay. Can you guys still hear me? Can you hear me okay? Am I coming through? Is there music? Is there me? I just have no way of knowing anymore. Anyways. All right, guys. So, something in the drum world, the drum cover world that we all do that I kind of wanted to touch on a little bit because there's something coming. There's something coming. There's something in the works, and I have no idea if any of you or anybody else would even be really into it, but the mixing process, guys, the mixing process. Every single one of us has our own way of doing anything and everything we do, you know? And the beautiful part about it is that there is no wrong way of doing it. That's what all the best producers in the industry say. They're like, there's no wrong way of doing it. If you make it sound good, then you've succeeded. And that's kind of the way I view it. And I've done some rather unconventional things in my mixing process, as well as some very, well-known tips and tricks, if you will. So, for all you drum geeks out there, something that I am planning to do with the next drum cover I do whenever I get around to doing it. I've been lazy, guys. I've still getting over this bronchitis. Still. And it's driving me mad, but, it's going to get better eventually, and I'm so tired all the time. Even right now, I'm tired. But I will make it. I will get there, guys. But what I want to do is, and you let me know in the chat room, right there, this stuff. You guys let me know if any of you would actually be interested in watching a live stream. I'm serious. A live stream of me mixing one of my covers from beginning to end. Might be interesting, might not be interesting, but we'll see. Because I'm really strongly thinking about doing it. I think it would be educational. At least you would get the idea of where I approach things from. And it might give you some ideas, because the way I came up with what I do is I took what other people have taught me and kind of built on it myself. So, like the masters say, there's no wrong way of doing it. So, anyways, that's what I was kind of thinking. So, I'm glad that you guys stuck through that long one. I know it was a long one, and that's okay. You know why? I'm not going to cut these videos into short little segments, because a song was meant to be heard from beginning to end, guys. From beginning to end! And if that's a problem, like the music stopping for some reason, I don't know. Technical difficulties, guys. Anyways, I'm going to get on out of here, and we're going to go into our next video. This artist, he's been on this show before, and I'm sure this is not the last time he'll be on it. But this guy, he just made his venture into VST drums, guys. Let's congratulate this E-drummer for finally opening up that window of opportunities that all of us other V-drummers, E-drummers, whatever you want to call us, we kind of jump into and eventually discover that, hey, this was really the way to go all along. But, yeah, this is his first venture into it, and I think he did a mighty fine job. It's going to get better from here, I guarantee it. But for a first venture, this is really good. Check it out, guys. I got my buddy who, well, he's formerly from Australia. Now he's from Greece. That's just weird to me, guys. But let's enjoy it anyway. Check it out. Oh yeah, if you haven't checked him out, you guys really need to go check out Drums by Pauly G right there. He has the biggest TD17 kit I have yet to see. I haven't seen a lot of TD17 kits yet, but his is the biggest I've seen. The biggest little drum set in all of Greece. We love you, bro. I'm just giving you a hard time. You know, him and I, we call each other drummer brothers from another mother because I think out of everybody I know in this whole community, him and I have known each other like, I don't know, forever. I mean, seriously, we've known each other a long time. Never met in person. Someday that will happen, you know, but, you know. Ooh, excuse me. That is going to happen. Now, guys, I want to share another one with you because I am way behind schedule already. You know, that's what a 9-minute Rush song will do to you. Thanks, George. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love you. No, really. What we've got right now is one mic wonders, guys. These guys, I don't know how they do it. I've never figured that out. Me and my band never figured that out. Back in the days when we were recording demos on a Fostex 4-track. Any of you guys remember those? Fostex 4-tracks. Yeah, you take a cassette tape. I know. Some of you out there are probably like, well, what's a cassette tape? But yeah, and it would actually use the 4 tracks that are available on a cassette tape, and you could record on that. So getting drums on one track was kind of a big deal, guys. But somehow, some of these guys have figured out how to put one microphone in one room and get decent sound. This is one of those guys. I want to present to you Adam Rhodes from AR Drums. Yeah. This guy's got it together.
It started out when I was just a young kid. No matter what I did, I couldn't get enough of it. I was a broken one, a trigger on a loaded gun. I can show you my scars and how to get some. Never been one to fight fair on my own, but this is taking me down. Now I can't get up. In a dark course, running for way too long. Chasing down dreams where I don't belong. And I could try for the rest of my life to give up everything. For my soul, but I ain't got a gun. I need a cure for the disease I suffer from. Who will set me free? Can I find someone? Running for way too long, chasing down dreams where I don't belong. And I could try for the rest of my life and give up everything while I beg to die. I'm playing for way too long, getting out of games where I never belong. So tell me what it means. Can anybody tell me what it means to be free?
Whoa, that ended faster than I thought it would. Whoa, where am I? There I am. Hi, guys. Maybe I should get some background music playing or something like that. Here we go. All right. So, Jeff Holden has left the audience. One of my boys that's supposed to be like my boy has left the audience. And, well, we're going to make a little tradition here in fun. Okay, guys, this isn't serious, so don't get, like, all mad and stuff like that. But since he left, he gets a good ribbing, guys. Yep, that's right, we get to roast him. Oh, yeah, huh. Anybody care to guess how many of his hats come from the Walmart collection? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I love Jeff to death, man. We got a cover coming out soon that's like a collaboration, and it's going to be fun. Well, I can't say it's soon. We got to actually start on it before we can say it's soon. But it's in the works, y'all. It's in the works. I'm so stupid. Anyways, what I want to say is... this show is all about you guys, really. I mean, I can sit here and talk behind a microphone, look at this camera, and say all kinds of whatever that's going on, and it doesn't matter. That really doesn't matter. That's just kind of like I got distracted by the chat. I need to stop doing that. I need to read the chat when I am not talking into the microphone. These are reasons why this is only episode number 4, guys. Things are going to get better. But the show is mostly about you guys because I want to share with the world everything that you guys do. And in order for me to do that, I need your permission to do so. Now, I haven't actually seen myself, the crawler, go across. Have you guys? Maybe I messed something up in this new broadcaster, but I need your permission in order to do it. If you want to see your stuff on this show, every Saturday, 6 p.m. on... 6 p.m. on Saturdays. That's mountain time. I'm struggling here, guys. Okay, I need to go. But what I got distracted by, I'll just go ahead and jump into that, is that food for thought was that the chat feature on the screen obstructs the covers slightly. And I would agree. That might be something that I want to maybe shrink down the chat box in at least the covers. It's perfect right here because, you know, I'm here and the chat box is here. So, but yeah, I'm glad. Those kind of feedback comments are just perfect. There's 2 J's in the chat. Well, yeah, there is. But anyways, okay, this next one, I love this song, and I'm gonna cover it someday too. And this guy made it easier for me to want to do it because did anybody else catch what Earl Bennett's challenge to the drum community was? Did you see that he had recorded all kinds of percussion stuff like congos, bongos, chimes, and even a gong, and said, hey, use this and record your cover of Africa to this. Now, I haven't done mine yet, but I'm going to. He did his own cover of it, and I am going to share that with you tonight because it blew me away, because look how much work he put into this. I mean, this is what doing a drum cover is all about, is just kind of jumping back there, doing your thing. And if there's more to be added, tastefully, of course, and my music stopped again. I don't know why it's doing this. It's supposed to. It's supposed to just play. I'm being very unprofessional. But check this out, guys. Another repeat offender here on the Musing Musician Live. Earl Bennett. Earl the Hammer Bennett. One of the nicest guys in the community. One of the best drummers in the community. There is no arguing that. And if you want to take part in his challenge, if you will, you need to go visit his site. Now, the links aren't down there yet, but if you're watching a replay of this, the links will be down there. The links will be down there to everybody you've seen tonight. So be sure to check them out, give them some love, and if you're feeling like it, get involved in this Africa challenge, guys. I don't know why I felt like I had to say it, Africa. And it's like, Africa, Aflac. Oh, we won't go there. Check this out, guys. I'm done. I'm out.
night, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. Gonna make the life that take me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I guess the rain's down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never Hurry, boy, she's waiting there for you. Gonna take the life to take me away from you. There's nothing that
Check out Earl dancing. What a groove!
I guess the rain's down in Africa. 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 Gonna take some time to do the things you never
I think I need a gong. Gonna add that to the donations list. Jay needs a gong. No, I don't. Kill it, Earl. Kill it. Oh, he's grooving. This could go for another 10 minutes. Wasn't that one huge, guys? For real, that one was freaking huge. Okay, it wasn't supposed to start there, but it's starting. Okay. Musical hiccups, guys. Gotta get my background music going. Want to send a super special thank you to Johnson Drummer out there. Donated a few bucks to the cause. And it's more, I was kidding around when I said, let's get me a gong. It's not about getting me a gong. You know, everything we do, and I know all of you other YouTube drummers out there know this already, it costs money to do what we do, and we don't get any back. We don't get any back because the artist that we cover is the one who gets the money back. So when a donation comes in, $2, that's $2, man. Hey, has anybody ever seen the movie Better Off Dead? I want my $2! I was just having a flashback right there, but I want to say thanks, man. Johnson Drummer, my good buddy MJ out there just sent some love. And if you want to do the same thing, you can do it by the links right down there. There's two ways. You can just open up your wallet and send some cash one way or another, or you can buy a t-shirt and you get something from it. You actually get to wear well, this isn't a Beats by J t-shirt, but I have Beats by J t-shirts available. So if it feels like something you might wear, go ahead and do that. And I'll love you for it. So anyways, why are you guys all hating on the E-drums, bro? Bro, the E-drums? Come on, man. Take it from somebody who played the acoustic drums for 15 years before I switched to electric, that making that switch to electric has a lot of advantages, guys. It really does. I mean, first of all, the VST software out there that exists is far better than anything you ever heard of 10 years ago and so forth. And it just keeps getting better. With the likes of Steven Slate Drums 5 and Superior Drummer 4. I'm in the future. Superior Drummer 3. You can get so many things. Now, first of all, the main advantage of E-drums is they're quiet. They're quiet to everybody else around you. So if you have neighbors, you live in an apartment, you can play any time of day, and generally nobody is going to hear you. But to me, the biggest advantage is you can get the best drum sounds. You can get thousands, literally thousands of kit combinations recorded by the best producers in the best studios all over the world. Now, of course, you can't just plug it in and everything's beautiful. That's why I want to do the live, I'm going to mix a song thing. And yeah, it's a learning curve. It really is. Pauly G was the first one who really said it back to me, because it's what I said years ago when I first switched to the VSTs was, oh my gosh, it was such a learning curve. And now he's understanding that it's a learning curve. But when you get down to it, when you really get into that groove, you can find out so much about E-drums. Some of the people I want to shout out about the best knowledgeable people about E-drums is certainly not me. Not me. I've learned my stuff, but my expansion only goes so far. You really want to know the guys that I look up to as far as E-drums go? If you want to really learn about them, you need to check out 65 Drums. That's the name of the YouTube channel. Check out 65 Drums. That's my buddy Justin. He even wears my shirt. Justin knows his stuff about E-drums, and anything you could want to know, anything you could possibly want to know, is probably already up there. And if it isn't up there yet, he's gonna put it up there. The other guy is Mike Luke. Mike Lukans. He is a buddy of mine out of Germany. He takes you into the engineering aspect of how E-drums work, because you have to do some engineering with E-drums. But yeah, those are the guys that I'm gonna point you to when I say you want to really know your stuff about E-drums. You go you go check out Justin from 65 Drums, and you go check out Mike Luke. Those are the guys that know their stuff. Me, I'm kind of a hack, but I'm willing to share what I know with you guys in a very boring live stream. So if you're into it, I'll put it out there. But anyways, gotta move along because I'm way behind. I've got so many more videos to do. So something I've noticed is that the Steves seem to come in pairs. The last time I did either one of these guys, they were back to back again. So Steve's just kind of stick together. It's a Steve-a-palooza, guys. But this is a Steve who's like, this is gun. I got to do it right. It's Gun Show Steve. Now I really don't remember if he's showing the guns in this one, but God, I love this guy. What a nice guy. Another one that is a gem of this community. Check him out. He's doing some old school Soundgarden. I do mean old school. This album was like all up on the top of my list back when I was in high school. But high school was a long time ago, so we'll see how it fares now. Check it out, guys. I'll be back. That's not Steve. That's Steve. Oh, that was a high school staple for me, guys. For real. Soundgarden's Bad Motorfinger is, in my opinion, the best record they ever released. Now, some of you may throw hate, throw some shade, and so forth like that. That's fine. That's fine. Everybody has their favorites. Everybody is subjective to their own tastes. But Bad Motorfinger plays such a huge part in my childhood that, yeah, I can't forget it. And when he dropped that cover of it, I was just like, oh, yes. It's one that I've been wanting to do for a long time, actually, guys. It's really one that I want to do. But Matt Cameron is an underrated drummer. As I said in the chat, he is underrated. You really have to go in there and try to play what he's playing. You listen to it and you think you're like, oh, that's not so hard. And then you get behind the drums and you're like, oh, wait a second. This is, all right. But anyways, guys, all right, there is one last thing I want to kind of cover with you. Oh my gosh, I'm running so late. You're right. I spend so much time talking to you guys about nothing that I don't have much show content. But this one is kind of important. It was actually Jeff that brought this one up to me and said this might be a good thing to kind of talk about. And I absolutely agreed. Speaking of my buddy Jeff, the one that went to go walk his dogs instead of watch this show, the one that you need to be roasting right now in that chat room so that he can watch the replay later and be like, you're stupid. But anyways, he does his show, Will Drum for Food. It used to be every Sunday, but now it seems like he might have moved it to Tuesdays? That might be true. I'm not 100% certain on that, but you need to check out that show. But if any of you guys out there are drummers and you do YouTube videos, he is also looking for drum coverers to give him permission to play your videos on his channel. It's not going to be the same format as this. He's talking about doing like a drum cover of the week type thing. But whatever the case, if you want to give him permission, you need to give him permission. He did not give me an email to give the permission to, but if you want to send him a message somehow, that's how you do it. But the thing I wanted to talk about, and I'll try to make it as fast as possible, and this is something that is very close to home for me because modern music trends are killing rock and roll. They are killing rock and roll. The good news about that is that rock and roll has been supposedly on the trend of being killed in the past, and it has come right back. Because you can't kill rock and roll, but right now, where we're at right now is this place that is the death of rock. And the next generation, in order for the next generation to be able to discover the next generation of rock and roll, as well as the old school rock and roll, permissions have to be granted. Okay, there are a few bands out there, you know this as drum covers, that if you try to cover them, it's going to be blocked worldwide. And it's especially sad in some of the greats from the past, like the Beatles or Led Zeppelin. They don't let you do covers of their stuff. You have to find their stuff. Well, I think, and this is not from Jeff, but I'm sure Jeff agrees with me, that's a grave mistake. They have to get on board with modern technology. Because what we're doing right now is we're exposing whole new generations of people to music that they've probably never heard before. You know, Led Zeppelin covers, Beatles covers, Supertramp, whatever video you've had that's blocked. I think they're making a mistake, and so does he, and I think most of us would agree. And it's not just because I want to get my cover out there. Like I said, none of us make any money from putting out a cover. We can't monetize those videos. I don't know if many of you guys out there know that, but we cannot do that. So we have to find ways to make a dollar here or there other ways. And that's why you see the donation thing there and there and whatnot. It's because we're trying to just, keep up. Buy heads, buy sticks, and so forth. But that's another matter. These guys who are missing out, like Led Zeppelin and the Beatles and all those ones I've mentioned before, who don't let anybody cover anything they've ever done, I think in the long run that's going to hurt them. I really do. And Yeah, it's a sad state of affairs because when you can't introduce the next generation to rock and roll, and all they have to listen to is Katy Perry or Kanye West and BTS. I'm not hating on any of those guys. My daughter loves BTS, and I'm probably going to be dumb enough to do a BTS cover in the future. Forgive me, Lord. But we really do. I mean, that's a huge mistake. How do you guys feel about it? Put it down there in the chat. What do you think about the death of rock and roll? Do you really think it's going to die? I don't, personally. But it's in a pretty sad state right now. It really is. When I hear a rock song, a rock and roll song, hard rock, metal, whatever, yeah, it's just not up to snuff, guys. Anyway, sound off in that chat room. It will be broadcast live right there. I'm getting used to this. Anyways, speaking of E-kits, you want to talk about somebody who gets some great sound from an E-kit? Check out this boy right here. DrumDog69 is bringing you... What is he bringing you? Hardline, Taking Me Down. Oh, here's another one that goes back to the day. Enjoy this. I'll be back, and we'll close out this thing.
Said you was a bad girl since I set my eyes on you. The one thing that I
a grand 80s outro by my buddy. This guy is a friend of mine right there. You've got... I almost forgot the name of his channel. I wanted to call him by his real name. DrumDog69. You got to check him out. He is killer, guys. Anyways, it's time for me to get up on out of here. I want to say I appreciate that all of you guys tuned in for tonight's show, but don't tune out just yet. I still have another video for you. But before we go, I want to give my shout outs to you guys. Now, first of all, if you think that tonight's show is worth anything for anybody else to see, then pass the word along. This show has to grow. We're only on episode 4, and it's awesome that I've got 10 people out there watching me right now. Yeah, it's only, according to that, it's 11. I don't know which one's the truth anyway, but it doesn't matter. If you like what you saw, pass it along. That's all I'm asking of you. And right now, I'm going to do what I do traditionally. Parents, if you have a problem with this, you might want to have your kids cover their eyes at this time. It's about a cheer using some good old rock and roll liquid confidence to toast to you guys, because you guys are what make everything worth it. You guys are the reasons why I love getting behind this microphone every night. You're the reason that I love to go and record a cover. You're the reason that I do anything in this community. So all of you guys, the last toast of the night is to you, because without you, none of this is possible. And I want to say thank you. So when I count back from 3, this little shot of some JD is for you guys. 3, 2, and 1. So that's it, guys. Now I've got one last one for you tonight, because we covered a lot of stuff that I feel kind of hung around the rock and roll era of the 80s. So check this out. This is the part of the show where I dig into my vault, and I end the show with something that is very old from me. And this one, hey, I gotta share this one. This is the only video I have ever done where the original drummer for this band actually made a comment on my video saying that was kick-ass, bro, and all the crap I went through in making that video was the same as you. If the outtakes are still at the end of this video like in the original, you'll see them too if you stick around for it. But you want a hodgepodge of all kinds of stuff that is old school, put in a fun way, from a crazy band from the late 80s, early 90s called Scatterbrain. This is one I did, and like I said, man, I'm proud of this one because the original drummer actually reached out to me. That's like the best that can happen to any of us, isn't it? I mean, seriously, if any of you out there who are drum coverers and you had somebody who was the original drummer of that band reach out to you and say that was freaking cool, that's where it all ends, guys. But anyways, I'm gonna get on out of here. Same bat time, same bat channel next week. Be sure to tune in. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I am Jay from Beats by Jay, and I am out. Enjoy this video as we close.
Sailing on a big ship. Sail to a wild
goofy. Ah, I fucked it up. Fuck. Oh, sure chose that one, guys. Ah! I started thinking about it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Shit.